Hey guys, here's a quick video for Alex. He asked how he could incorporate goal notes with chromatic ideas to make his improvisation more interesting but still goal-oriented. It's a beautiful question and sprung from my Learning Herbie solo technique video in which I discussed a bunch of colors. And this is one of the colors I'm going to expand on a little bit. I'm going to first give you an exercise of how to actually think of goal notes within the context of this scale. So this is the major-minor scale, or I'm sorry, minor-major because it's minor first and then major second. Beautiful, haunting sound. So a cool goal note to have in this is a dissonant note, which is the major 7. There's a cool way to exercise your fingers to be able to get there, which is going up and down the scale in thirds. So first we're going to go up, so start on the root, and then down a whole, just one step, but then thirds. Okay, so then you keep going. Major 7. So you end up doing this like it's this like long weaving path down to that goal note. I haven't done this exercise. I just made it up, so I'm not very good at it. But do that in all the keys. I'll try to do that too, and do it very slowly with a metronome. So you're going. Now, if you're in C sharp, it would be like sorry. Or D. Get the fingering better than I'm doing it right now. Right? And so now, I did footprints in that previous video. I'm going to talk a little bit about using this major-minor scale in the context of here. So, to get more of an idea of how to use goal notes in here, let's just like pick a note. Let's pick that as our melodic note, right? So everything we do is going to move up to there, and this note will change, but for now it's going to be that. So just came up from the bottom, right? Or which is coming up from the bottom, skipping a note, skipping it, going the step above, and then landing on it. You know? So that I used a different scale there, the minor major scale, right? Still leading to that. Notice how this note is still our focal point. I enclosed it in fourths. So there's a fourth there, a fourth there. I skipped it. That's another idea. You can do that upside down. You can enclose anything in fourths. That I'm enclosing that in fourths. You know? Up a half step, down back to its original. This is very, very simple use of goal notes. step now, so that goal note has changed. So it creates a melody out of your goal notes. Lead to that goal note, then back to your original note. Back to the second note for the turnaround. Maybe another note up. And back to your original note. Just enclosed it. Always going back to it, right? Now let's make this weird. Let's pick a different goal note. See, I kept that goal note as A flat, even though it was dissonant, and then it became consonant when I went to the F, which is really cool. Okay, now let's do something crazy. Let's make that our goal note, but we're going to go out, and it's going to sound crazy chromatic because we're going to take that, but make that the base of the scale of A flat minor major, which is this, which we're going to play over as we are comping in C minor. Make a little more sense. Let's actually pick C sharp minor major, because that is going to lead you to the 4. So if it's this dissonance, right? So think of D flat, 1, 2, 3 minor, 4, 5 major, 6 major, 7, 1. That's a dissonance that leads you from C minor to F minor, which is the 4. So let's make that our dissonance, and still with A flat as our goal note. So, you know, let's like do one chorus regular. I just did what I talked about, but that led to F. Again. Okay, so there are a couple cool devices. Another thing that you can use, well, so experiment with changing the tonality underneath a goal note. So if this is, let's just say this is your goal note now. You're always leading back to that. All your ideas lead to that. Make that, ooh, I'm almost out of time. I actually need to leave in a second. But make that pick a different tonality. So we're in C minor. Pick B flat minor major. All I'm doing is basing on B flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. That's again 1, 2, minor 3, 4, 5, major 6, major 7, 1. So all roads leading back there. Then that gold note changes, but then maybe it goes back to the original. And always leading back to that gold note. You can approach the gold note by fourths. You can approach it by thirds, minor thirds. You know, you can. There are lots of devices. Anyway, those are a few. I gotta cut this off, but Alex, I hope that is helpful. Thank you very much, and I hope you other people get stuff out of this as well. Have a good night. Thanks, guys. Bye.